Buying land is one of the biggest decisions you'll ever make. It's an emotional and financial milestone that many Filipinos aspire to achieve. But before you hand over your hard-earned money to the seller, there are a few critical things you must check first. In this video, we will discuss 5 things you must never ignore when buying land. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. This video is brought to you by a real estate company. Since 2013, our mission is to make a home a reality for every Filipino. We believe that everyone deserves a place they can call their own. Why we are committed to making home buying as easy and accessible as possible. Now let's get back to the topic. One of the biggest mistakes a buyer can make is purchasing a property without first verifying the land title. The land title is the most important document when buying land. It serves as proof of ownership and as evidence of the transaction. So what do you need to verify? First, make sure that the title is registered and issued by the Bureau of Lands or the Registry of Deeds. Second, confirm that the seller's name matches the name reflected on the title. And third, ensure that the property is clean, meaning there are no mortgages, liens, or other encumbrances on the title. To protect yourself from potential problems in the future, always ask for a certified true copy of the title from the seller and cross-check the details. The second thing you must never ignore when buying land is confirming the zoning classification. Zoning refers to the division of a municipality or city into different areas with specific land use regulations. It's important to know how the land is classified because it will determine what you can build on the property. For example, you wouldn't want to buy agricultural land if your plan is to build a house. To check the zoning classification, you need to visit the local municipal or city hall and inquire about it. You can also check the zoning map of the area to know the specific land use regulations. The third thing you should never ignore is the accessibility and right-of-way. If the land is located within a subdivision, this shouldn't be a problem since there's already an established right-of-way. But if it's a vacant lot outside a subdivision, you need to check how the property can be accessed from a public road. Some lots are cheap because they don't have legal access to a public road. So make sure the property you rebuying has an established right-of-way that is properly documented and not just based on a verbal agreement with the neighbors. The fourth thing you must never ignore is the flood risk. Flooding can cause extensive damage to your property and can even pose a risk to your life and safety. So it's important to check the flood history of the area before purchasing the land. Ask about the flooding situation in the area, and check if there are any plans for flood control measures. Better yet, try to visit the property during rainy days to get a feel of how the area handles rainfall. If possible, you can also check the flood maps provided by the government to see if the property is located in a high-risk area. The fifth thing you must never ignore is understanding the total cost. Aside from the purchase price, you also need to budget for other expenses such as taxes, notarial fees, transfer fees, and sometimes even homeowners association dues if it's inside a subdivision. These expenses can add up, so it's important to factor them in when calculating your overall budget. Buying land isn't just about finding the cheapest lot available. It's about protecting your investment and building your future wisely. Take the time to do your research, ask questions, and make an informed decision that you won't regret. We hope this video was helpful. If you found it useful, please give us a thumbs up. And if you're interested in purchasing a residential land, you may visit our website to know more about our affordable lots in Cavite, Laguna, Batangas, and other provinces. Remember, SmartPinoy Homes is here to help you every step of the way.